Welcome back, my expanded divine panel of the Infinite Eight. We're doing the Bell Project. We're touching base on that because I felt like yesterday's reading was very much like a hint towards recapping on that. Recapping on that ass. Just kidding. I said it with a Z. Do not delete me. Just kidding. Not kidding. Okay, so the Bell Project. New regulations. I don't have a bell in here, do I? Different bell. Different octave. Okay, left side is a page of coins in reversal. Recipient side. This is jukebox money. This is arcade money. You see? I think Arcade Fire is coming up here. Look, we just want to play. We just want to play. You know what triggered me a bit yesterday? But it was a dose of reality, okay? It's human to be triggered, to feel that sensation just like any others. But it is more, let's say, promising to work with that cosmic advice by digesting what that means. That means that Spirit is giving me material, like slapstick comedy, tongue-in-cheek material, comedy, about like why people want to be your besties. Like, what is it? Like, I listened to a reading. I was just like, okay, I wasn't going to listen to it because I was like, what is this bandwagon stuff, you know? And no qualm, like I have no issue with the reader, but like the energy behind it. So I was like, no, I'm not going to listen to it. And again, this is not meant for smack talk, okay? So with all gratitude and all due respect, I gotta say, I felt the energy after like I made my initial decision without, feeling the energy reaching out. And it said to just go ahead and listen to it. So I listened to it, and it got me like really sad because like it just. The reading was basically, it reminded me of how selfish people are, how freaking gross that energy is. Like, I forget not just the depth of selfishness, but like how many selfish people are out there. And that's fact as it stands today. So I know that there's winners out there, like legit winners. So, and that's what the doing side is showing right here. You're one of them. Just be glad you're not one of them, okay? Just be glad you're not in that energy. And that's what I got to say to my collective, my dear, fascinating collective. So, yeah, it like really upset me at first because I was like, no, I was correcting the statements, and a lot of those things I forget are projections to kind of that are meant to trigger you, not meant to just disturb you, but have certain ploys built into it to make you lower your guard, and it's gross because I've been there even in the dating scene, let's say with an energy that wants to get you in bed. So, I should have seen the red flags, like I didn't know. I didn't, like, my body can't lay on less than one hand, you know what I mean? And so, less than half a hand. And so, yeah, what this dude, this loser, said to me, okay, wait, let's just calm down here for a second, because I was very green. But he said, that his ex put out within like the month of dating, and if she didn't, then it would be a goodbye to her, like so long to that, and I came from private school, you know what I mean? And that person came from private school. And so, you know, I felt like a lot of pressure from that. And then so I don't know if I should tell you like the whole story of it all. Anyway, I ended up marrying that person. um But anyway, if you look at the totality of things, that's like an extended spiritual annulment. Like, thank God I didn't take so much more of my life. But yeah, there's things meant to trigger you, comparisons, and to kind of like motion to get their way. It's just another ploy, not just to disrupt you. So anyway, why did we even get to that? Oh, why people want to be your besties? Why do people want to be your bestie? And like, it just got me really sad. I'm like, well, Spirit wants us to know, like the real reason, like if you're getting to that, since you're getting to that level, not if, since you're getting to that level of, stardom, fame, you know, recognition, people are going to want to buddy up with you for their own reasons, not because you are awesome, you are your best self, but what they can get from you. And that's just gross. That's fucking gross energy. I've never been like that. If I've ever been fascinated by anybody like in stardom or notoriety, it was because of the fucking person, not because of what they could offer me. Maybe they could offer me like insight to like, oh, what is it like to do this? You know, like story time. So I have to realize that I'm another breed of a person, okay? I'm another breed of a sentience. And other people being their own breed or their own mutation of a breed is okay, all right? All right? It's okay for them, okay? Not okay for me. So anyway, jukebox money, arcade money, you know? The investment. Like people like the lighthearted investment rather than the detached like small beans investment. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be lighthearted. That's the incoming. This is the new regulatory standard on the right side. It's because I want to manifest. I'm in the means of manifesting great relationships, sturdy ones, just like my legs. Sturdy ones. Definitely. Like level. You see? I like it. We create our own oracle. And prefix to that was 6 of wands. I mean, 6 of swords inverted. So people like, you know, sometimes like selfishness is like if someone is in danger, then they'll want shelter, they'll want protection, and even that needs discernment, because I'm not a halfway house, you know. I'm not I don't elect to be in, and this is not to say anything poor of the system, but I'm not a foster care system. That's not, like, I'm selective with my inputs and outputs. And but some people like dish their karma and they just want to shake it off, you know what I mean? Like dish out what they don't. That's what I'm saying here, okay? So anyway, this goes for both sides. So if this is on the recipient side, that's what's happening. On the dooming side, I'm just trying to create calm for las todas personas. Or sentience, okay? So what are we using here? We're overlapping with the Transparent Tarot. So what goes in the Page of Coins in reversal? What goes in the Page of Coins in reversal? That's quite a bit, my dearies, but okay, we'll go with it. Okay. Psst. Ace of Pentacles in reversal. King of Cups in reversal. King of Swords in reversal. Ooh, you know who's invested? Holy smokes. The King of Cups and King of, but like major Pentacle, you know? And this may, like, seriously, look, they're aligned. King of Cups and Swords, like heart and mind. Oh, you know what that is? That's the closest thing to the soul, baby. That's crazy good. Okay. Eight of Wands, communication. Oh my gosh, this is an alliance. Oh my gosh, the Lover's card. This is an alliance. This is a solid alliance. Two of Swords, blocked, you know, protected. Oh, so good. Sky, that's the Death card. Death. Oh my gosh, this is ultimate protection. You know what that means? It's like, do not cross. There is a warning here, and there's nothing else except like what comes forth if you do not honor that. Like that's not just a curse. Like if you trespass, that's immediate action. What do you call that? When you like you get a raise or something, or like there's what is the HR term for it? Effective immediately. That's what's happening there. What's behind me? What's behind me? Is there behind? What is that? I don't know. But it's effective immediately. Kind of. That's the issuance there. Next up is the Ace of Swords in reverse. We will pin you down. If we're not going to slice you, we are going to pin you down. We are going to catch you. We're going to catch you. Six of Swords right there. Because our interest is in keeping the peace, finding the peace, strength. This is a strong hand. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I didn't know we were gonna have storybook time, but that's what's incoming for me. Me and my collective, the Bell Project. Oh, that's so good. It's so good. It is the 29th. It is the new moon. Intentions. I love it. I love it. That is amazing. Okay. What goes on the Lover's card? Okay. That goes on the Lover's card. First off, Destiny in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Cushion. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so let's just start reading this like how I did before. Okay, so there's a Destiny card. Okay, you're taking the wheel. Okay, we are taking the wheel, and we're navigating in ways which are unseen. Five of Pentacles in reversal. We have cushion seating. We're even though our car may be keyed up and what is it? A jalopy pinto kind of. No, I'm happy that it gets me from place to place, and it's economical and safe. But it is tore up, let me tell you. So we find the cushion in the areas that we can. We make the most out of it. Okay, excellent, excellent. Okay. There might be a hint of autopilot in here, but I don't know if I feel like that because these are both in reversal. Oh, sometimes the area of focus, like if we're thinking too much about something, like while navigating, we go like kind of on autopilot. And so I might miss the exit or a few exits and have to make a U-turn. Anyway, Two of Pentacles in reverse. All is meant to be, you see? I got it under control. My higher self has got it under control. That's Seven of Pentacles. I'm manifesting still. Duh. Five of Cups. That means I'm saying goodbye to certain relationships. You see the Two of Cups right there on the floor? No. See, I got my cushion. I got still stuff to celebrate. I'm not going to let you, like, ruin everything, you know? Whoever that is. Then there's Five of Swords in reversal. I'm going to forfeit. Yeah. Master number 55. I'm on an adventure. To the rocket ship through the sky. Little Einsteins. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You see? discovery mode. I found what makes me happy. And at base level, it's not going to be anybody else's bullshit. Nor mine. Yeah. The master adventurer doesn't just leave behind certain expectations, you know, what's proposed by the environment, the immediate environment, but also the attachment of what one has to that certain element, those certain elements, you know, is good. So what goes in here? Six of Swords inverted. The Bell Project. What does it want to say? Okay. And oh, look, it even did that. Oh, look at that. It's the 10th Pentacle girl. Except she's bringing the ace, you see? You'll see from yesterday. Okay, so let's overlay it. Okay. So if it's on the recipient side, if this is on the recipient side, for those that are truly invested in the plan, the agenda, because that's the Page of Pentacles in reversal, basically, when we're looking at that. Those who seek, you know, that calm from the exterior to me, and are also invested in me. Like, it's not just like me, take. They realize their worth, you know. You see, it's on the path, you know. They realize their worth, and there's an element of sacrifice and foregoing certain luxuries, conveniences that they once had in physical form. So when they're on their way to me, they realize that there's so much more that can be offered in finding that calm and foregoing material gain, conveniences, etc. Conveniences, perks, etc. And so they're invested in me on that Page of Pentacles level. So they shall find that, because that's basically what I offer. If this is on the doing side, that is what I offer. That is what I'm able to offer, because the offer isn't an open invite to everybody. So there's stipulations here. Regulations. Okay. So the Bell Project. Regulations. New regulations. What do you want to tell me? My expanded divine panel of Infinite 8. Do you know how crazy that was? The downloading of Blue Monday? Like, I had no idea, because like Infinite 8 implies 88, master number 88. And it's like, you know, marketing sense, how logos are supposed to have like this subconscious meaning tied to it. That's what it is. You know what master number 88 is, by the way? It's a master spiritualist, I'm being told. Like, normally I don't forget these things. But yeah, master spiritualist. All right. So this is an assembly of my, you know, my masters. Oh, Page of Swords inverted. There's learning opportunities. There's learners. There's people that are not just voted in, like allowed in, but energetics that want to learn, that are electing to opt in to my class, to my classroom. For sure. Look at that. Look at the sincerity in their face. Can you see? Can you see it now? That's awesome. Inverted. Okay. What are we going to do? Oh, yeah. What are we going to teach them? New regulations. Okay, we're going to pick from there. I don't know. They told me to change it up. Oh, it's a Fool card. It's the beginning, you know, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Except, it's beginning to look like a new journey. Fantastic. Oh, it was inverted. So then it looks more like that. Ooh, look, you put your thinking cap on. So you're flippity flapping on your way over here. Look, let me show you. Because when I show it to me, that's what it looks like. You see? There's a cap right there. You know those tether balls like badminton? Those like little fly things, you know, the ball with the eyelet wings, you know, that's what that is. Somebody plays badminton here. I don't know who. But it's I don't know, like proper tennis. I don't know. Interesting. Okay. What are we teaching them? I think that there's new ways. There's new pathways that have opened up for them. And so I think there's an eagerness that has nothing to do with the fame, that has nothing to do with like all the like shininess of, but this is like promising for them, more promising than what they had before. Even if like they came from like a very privileged, convenient, perk-filled life or career or grouping, this is much more promising. And that's not something that I had to market. That's something that they realized on their own, collective within their own experiences. So one for my collective. What do you want to tell? What do you want to say to them? Me and my collective. New regulations, the Bell Project. Oh my freaking goodness. Strength. Numero uno. There's some cards that dropped over here, but let's look at the ones that we have on deck first, okay? We gotta pay attention to that stuff. Okay, Wheel of Fortune again reappears in reversal. The Empress card. And communications. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's like you don't know what I'm doing, you only know what I'm communicating and who I am. And that it's strong. Let me get one face card for that, okay? Seven of Pentacles. Look. We reap and then we, what is it? We sow and then we reap, yeah. Anyway, this is for my collective. My harvesting. This is for my harvesting. Okay, so this is dedicated to the one I love. What is that sign? This is dedicated to the one I love. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, this was faced up. This was face down. So let's read the face up first. Eight of Swords and Death. Oh, wait. No. Eight of Swords, extroverted, Death. Extroverted, okay. And then there's one hiding behind it, stuck into there. Ace of Cups. Don't worry, this looks a little scary, I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. I promise you. Don't worry. This is for me and my collectives. Okay. All right. I feel like there's a sense of drowning here, but it could be like monsoon energy, you know? Like you may feel trapped, how do I say it? Cornered, confronted by the end of something. But it's like it's kind of flashbacks, like low-key flashbacks before something changes over. You know, when you migrate data from one system to another, it's like flash, 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 like a flip book almost. Like, motherfucker, I invested in that. I put in so much work into that. And like, motherfucker, like, I'm proud of my work here. And, you know, you get flashbacks of your art pieces, basically. Flipping through that, you know, that flip book. But it's monsoon energy. Like, there have been a lot of investments and varying in its collectivity, but you get to see that, and that's excellent to have that perspective, like, because sometimes we get so trapped in the here and now. This is not so much of a meditative, like, it's ironic, the now moment is not a meditative moment. Like, we get stuck in the here and now, like, what am I going to eat for lunch? What am I going to, you know, do for tomorrow or this weekend? You know, what is it that I'm going to say to this person or that person, you know? It's so angular in its now moment. There's no fluidity. So the monsoon moment comes in. Striking almost, like, in your face. Oh, you know, like, what is it? The Friends episode? There's a beef there, yeah. When, is it Joey? He gets that monsoon energy of, like, I forget what it was. It was like, the friends were just finding, anyway, I'll put a clip of it. Finding, ways to, like, mess with him. Like, just drama, you know? Oh, it's a soap opera one. Yeah. Anyway, okay, it's Chariot in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, and Justice. Did I not tell you? This was face down on recipient side, so this is for my collective. Excellent. So this is refreshing. It may be like a pausing point, but like it's whatever we're seeing isn't causing like disappointment, destruction. Like we may experience the low-key levels of you know, the varying feels of like all of these inputs, different phases of our lives, but it doesn't get to us. It's not triggering. It's just like, I remember, it's like flipping through an album, really, but fast forward style, and like just in that chill atmosphere, you know. But it's ultimately bringing justice. Like, there's a lot to say about what has happened. But this is kind of a flushing away before, like revisiting these things so that it doesn't hold a pocket of a trigger before, like when you enter into a new journey. So it's like the pat down while you're like, you're entering someplace, but you have like the fishing vest on and it has all those little compartments, right? Even a camping backpack. You even have a camping backpack and it's all those little nooks and crannies. Like you got to do the pat down first, okay? Before you enter into the new thing. But you have, like, there's an area of trust where you're in a good place of like, let's say if you're, I don't know, like, work in law enforcement and you're doing a pat down and you have all those pockets, you have to also be like cautious of like, are there any needles, any like things that would immediately harm you, unintentionally because somebody's being irresponsible with their carry-on, you know? So, we're at that place where, there's none of that expected there on the pat down, on our personal pat down, but at the same time, we have to like, putting things in the wash, you know, sorry, I keep getting interruptions this morning. Anyway, yeah, so this is 7311. 7311 is an angel number here. Yeah, definitely 7311 is an angel number here. So this is advice for my collective, a directive for my collective. Abracadabra. Okay, 8, 13, and 1. 8131. 8131 is also an angel number for you on the prefix. 8131. And 7311. Angel numbers. Fantastic. Okay, so we didn't get a face card for this. Okay, this one. So, all right. So you're doing yourself justice, and therefore your exterior. This is the premonitions, the foundations, laying the foundations before you step into like the first, what is it, cornerstone? Upon entry. Like first cornerstone before you enter. It's kind of like the Tibetan peace wheel. I don't even know what you call it, the prayer wheel. Before you enter, you turn the thing, but here you like add the notch. So it's kind of like your inputs on that before you enter. So that's what I'm feeling here. Before you enter, like the macrocosm, this macrocosm grouping, okay? The face card for that is, you got 2. We got 2. 2, 3. Never mind. We got 3. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reversal. Page of Cups. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And that is for sure. That's a Magician card. Let me see. So there's some level of codependency. You know, when we're doing the pat down, we're also looking at the intangibles. Like, who's trying to, like, tag on to me? You know, like, who's trying to, like, come with, you know? And it's not like little sister or little brother style. This is like, gum on shoe, you know? Who's a gumshoe here? Is that a detective? But no, there's something about, yeah, doing the detective work. Yeah, like who's down for you for real, or are they down for your or are they down for you, or are they down for your situation? Like, fuck that shit, you know? Okay. You see? You gotta pause. It's like, I don't know what I'm getting Lady Gaga here, like, you know, because it's very like model-esque, like, what's it? Yeah, like pause. I don't know. It's like Vogue kind of energy. So I'm supposed to channel something from her, but like really in between. It's a thin line between love and hate. Yeah, for sure. You see, that's in between. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that's that. And then Three of Swords. No harm, no foul. Look, this is a presentation, true presentation of love. Love. And then Magician, oh my God, can you even, everything is aligned here. You see kisses, smooches on the top. You see that? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Look, it looks like there's eyes here. And there's like a new DNA strand here that's built. That's amazing. You see? That's freaking crazy. Chef's kiss right there. That's a triple threat kiss. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy cool. I love it. It's so good. Okay. All right. Oh gosh, there's 4 people here. 4 takeaways for you. But first, let's look at the bottom. Let's see who stands here before, by the time I'm done with this. Okay, 7 of Wands on the bottom. Advantageous. And then what is this? Knight of Pentacles in reversal on the bottom. Look. You know what this means? This is gaining confidence, but also the advantage. It's here. We have the advantage. Mommy, look what I can do, mommy. You see the advantage. This is a contortionist. I almost heard extortionist. Extortionist, contortionist, which means that we're gaining an advantage. With our own flexibility, darlings. Yeah, that's the bottom of the deck. The top of the deck, no secret to our saucies. The Devil card in reverse. Look. Overcoming obsessions. Addictions. Triumphing. I don't know. Top of the deck. It is the Emperor card in reversal. Do you see that? Do you see that? Something has been turned over. But this is, you know, this says that I have an effect on my, we have effects in our collective. We have that, like, sweet spot energy with, boss energies that are, not very nice, like kind of mafia. I don't know. I don't want to say anything about the mafia. I mean, it's kind of like those boss energies that are normally hardened to everybody. We have that sweet spot. Like there's a sweet spot that like that's why it incurs so much jealousy. Like, why the fuck do you get the special treatment? Why do you get like the passing over of this like plague cloud? Why is it that you get special treatment, even if it's just like, I'll let that one slide? There's suffering succotash. But like, you know, why isn't that person mad at that person, you know, when they normally would be mad at, you know, everybody? That kind of like that. So it's kind of like the soft spot of Scrooge McDuck. Is it McDuck? I don't know. But because of that, it's this is not talking about the pull of what we have. This energetic is very compliant with all sorts of energetics. So this is a huge validation point that the impact is so strong that, like, we're not here to, like, say, you have to do this, you have to do that. But, like, the impact is so strong that even these type of energies are bettering themselves. You know, they're working, and it looks like winning over certain obsessions, certain areas of control, battling, like winning over addictions. They're not obsessing over so many things, which means that they're coming into a greater realization and reality that they are worth more. They are valid in their power without having to obsess or, like, you know, they can release some of that control. You know what I mean? Like, it's not detrimental, but rather kind of beautifying their environment, like their internal environment, their internal landscape. So this is excellent. This is freaking excellent. Okay, so I got one person here. You get one take away. What is that? 10 of Swords. Ouch. Ay caramba. What is that? Why? Okay, then. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, that could mean many things. You can stay in that energy of being, like, ouched to death. But, like, this is forever hell, basically. What I'm, like, if you stay in this energy, that's hell. Like, there's only so many ways that you can, what is it? Skin an animal? I don't know. It's just like, when you stay in that energy, you choose to be a victim. And that's the truth of it. And I can say this out loud because I don't know who you are. I just know that this is the energy here if you stay in that. So the other wonderful thing about this, okay, that we're focusing on is that this leads to Phoenix energy. There's nowhere to go except rise. So, oh yeah. So the clarifier for that card is, your takeaway is 2 of Cups. Look, you know this to be true. I am friend energy. Look. See? Cheers. I know where this leads to, what it could lead to, and it's something beautiful. So much so that it turns into like an organ. So you're not like, no, there's no longer playing on your heartstrings, like, or playing the violin. This is like dramatic, like dun 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 dun. That's what that is. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. There was a beep at the end. Okay, so what are my 3 takeaways? First one is the Bell Project. 2 of Cups. Oh my god, I am your friend. I am friend energy. That's so crazy. That's which is the unveiling. That is what I present. That is insane. That is freaking. So hidden here is master number 22. You know what we are? Master builders in the making. Second takeaway is, oh, I got 2 here. 10 of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Look, this is cha-ching energy. This is like it's coming in quick in one lump sum, Tina. It's for you, Tina. It's for me. It's for me. That's excellent. Legend. Legend has it. She's just kebabbed 10 pentacles with 1 sword. 1 knight's sword. Like the takeaway is King of Cups. I am loved and beloved. And I present that energy. It's like, what is it? Pay it forward energy? Yeah, for sure. Pay it forward. Okay. All right. What are the clarifiers? Okay, I'll do that. 2 of Cups clarifier. My Divine Panel, and Infinite 8. Queen of Pentacles in reversal. driving back to that, I have to be objective with my investments. So in paying it forward, I have to, it's important for me to, you know, be very objective and selective and discerning with my investments, with this Two of Cups energy. I can't just be like, spread eagled, everybody, you know, piñata time. Can't do that, okay? That would be a sacrilege. Okay, Knight of Swords and Clarifier. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, things are coming quick, so it's almost like magical. Magically delicious. First, this is the endowment of, in the opportunities, it's also like how to hold the sword, how to wield the sword. You know, young gun, you gotta know how to hold the sword. It's not like we can just equip you with, like, yeah, like, excellence comes from somewhere, and it's not just a singular energetic. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, jelly bean? Okay, let's look at all the jelly beans here. What's the clarifier for that? For me, what's the clarifier? Oh, King of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at industrious. Ooh, you could even see it on the black. Ooh, in the void, I am creating. This is a boss energy. Are you seeing it? Like, this is kind of the energy of, like, teach a man how to fish, but this is, like, for me, in my energetic, I can be given, at this time, one major lump sum, and then I will know how to one-up it. That's what it shows me. I'll know how to invest it. That was a beep at the end. I want to get another clarifier for that, baby. Baby cakes. Nine of Swords. There's a huge emphasis on that. And look what it came up with. That's the... Oh, that's an ongoing cycle. Holy smokes. You can forever count on that. That's a new pentacle for you. You see standing on business, that's usually like the Four of Pentacles there. But that's growth. That's an ongoing thing. That's a huge emphasis. Like, what I built is not just made to last. It will last, like, for sure. You see that cycle? You see that? That's insane. Insane. You know, like in the cartoons where you have like dot dot dot, you know, like in anime, like you know, the exclamation marks. That's what's happening. Bitch, what's happening? I'm a savage. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Holy smokes. Okay, my third takeaway. King of Cups. What goes there? Who goes there? Oh, who goes there? I go there. Oh my gosh. But do you see this? Again, the red horse. That's where the King of Cups is facing. Do you am I seeing that right? Hold on. What is this? I don't like to do political, like, I don't, you know, when they say, like, when you have a major aversion to something, you are meant to confront that energy. You are meant to, that's where you're meant to excel. It's kind of like South Node, the area that you've excelled in your past life, that you know, like, that comes innate to you, that you're, like, just really good at. But your North Node is what you're meant to discover, what you're meant to really delve into. And it may be uncomfortable at first. You might have an aversion to it. And that's what I feel like here. So, like, anything that I have an aversion to, that's like, I just don't really want to be involved in that, or, like, you just have a natural, like, discrimination towards it. It's weird. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but that's one of them. You know, but that's where I was supposed to go. I think this is, so if we're looking at new regulations, the Bell Project, I think this is a revolutionizing, what tradition means, like, looking back on that. Preservation of, ethics, values. Huh. Interesting. I want to get one more takeaway for that, for clarifying on that, like, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a level of patience here. So patience is also a virtue. There's some level of patience, like with like Democratic Party here. You see, there's something loading there, and I don't quite understand this because I'm registered to vote, but like this is not. It's just strange for me. Like I don't understand it. There's like a harness. Like there's something that I don't know why it's showing me this. Because should I tell them? Let's see here. Three of Swords. No, I don't. We're not going to talk politics like in that sense. But what it's showing me, like there's it's weird. Like there's reins on the, like the giddy up, giddy up. There's reins on this horse, the blue horse. Okay. I'm just going to talk about it like that, okay? Because in rebranding, we can go ahead and, like, people can do whatever the frick they want in rebranding. So red could actually be the Democratic Party. Blue could actually be the Republican Party or the Liberal Party, whatever the frick. Like, you could, humans here do whatever the frick they want. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to say the blue party here, okay? You see, like, there's like a harness, you see? And then, like, also some care needed, some TLC needed. Do you understand? Like, but the thing is, what they're telling me also is that when you're looking at a pack, like, say, dogs or certain animals, when you see one caged or one, like, in restraints and the other is free, the one that's restrained is going to be much more volatile because it's like, wait, I can go without without any like I can roam free. Like, why do they get to but I don't get to? And even more so when the other party is not restrained and they're misbehaving, like, what the fuck is happening? So we're looking at that energy too. There's like a biased energy to it. I don't I'm just reading the cards, dude. But that's what they showed me, is that there's, when you put two things together and there's restraint, there's a double standard, then it's going to cause chaos, it's going to cause confusion. And whatever that proposal is and whoever that is proposed by is something that we need to realize, okay? I think, so as far as regulations, I'm not validating whether or not one is more valid, one party is more valid than the other. But I feel like I need to pick a card from here from my expanded divine panel of infinite aid. What do you want to say that leads into? 10 of Cups here. Okay. Knight of Wands in reverse, a play. Okay, in this playbook, that's meant to lead to this, utopia, basically. If we're looking at the generalization of red party being like Republican or traditional, let's say, or even if we're looking at color coding, that's maybe root chakra energy, or even like on a sensation type of like emotional intelligence type of view, red incurs like more favorability, like more enticing type of energy. And then blue, yeah, I think whatever this red party is, it's highly favored at this time. And the blue party is like chill. Like if we're looking at sensation, blue is also affiliated with the throat chakra. Also the ears, listening, throat, that's very much tied in together. But also, depending on the hue, it could also be the third eye chakra. If it goes to like what, indigo kind of level. So in the preservation of values, not to say that the blue party does not have any, it's saying that any like new school ways of thought and that are for the greater collective, this expanded collective, because that's what I'm understanding here. It's going to take time to integrate, but for right now, the red party holds greater advantage in the playbook right now. In the playbook right now. But both are allowed to coexist. More card here. Ace of Wands. Amplified. So this is a starter up package, definitely. You see how it starts here. Okay, that's where it starts, like burning bush energy. So that's where we start with the this playbook energy to lead into the top. Because this is also a combined effort. Do you see this? These are two people, but they're doing like you know, like a cairn, those rocks that balance in a certain way, but you have to position them correctly. That's what that is telling me. Okay, that's it for now. I'm super tired all of a sudden. My head, oh, that was a lot of freaking analysis. Oh, frick. Okay. Thanks very much for all donations provided in and of light and love that reciprocate equally and therefore abundantly. But now that this reading is officially over, I call back all my power, energy, essence, gifts, strengths, blessings, and intellectual property from those that call upon, cash, generate, bring, magnify, multiply, or any variation thereof, ill intent, thought form, pattern, and or entity, to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, for reformatting into love and light energy, and then to be refortified in me, only me, hassle free, no doubt, no attachment, except for all bonus points included. Thanks so much. Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas too, assisting with a sequence of roll out in light and love. I close the portals in this reading now.